Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode. For today's episode, we are going to be going through the CV cover letter. We're just going to focus on the CV cover letter. I have a CV cover letter that I already reviewed, and I just want to show you guys a sample of a relatively good CV cover letter. But first, I'll take you through our standard CV checklist for KaribaWorld. Welcome. Yes, for today's recording, we're going to have the first session where I just want to take you through the CV checklist as a reminder from the previous episode. Then the second part, I will take you through the actual cover letter, which has already been reviewed by us. Now, CV review checklist. As a reminder, we have section 1, part 1 of the CV review checklist, which is the cover page, which we had said is not compulsory. Not everyone is required to have a cover page. However, the cover letter is very crucial. Everyone needs to have a cover letter. A cover letter is a complete summary of your resume, and it also highlights the reasons why you should be considered for whatever position you are applying for. You have the CV introduction. This is now starting from the main resume, your main CV. You have your introduction. Others refer to it as your objective, formal education, formal experience, top 3 assignments or projects, equipment or plant experience. This mainly for engineering background, may be different to other disciplines. Your computer literacy, which is critical, and your list of references. However, for today, in this episode, as we say, we're only concentrating on the cover letter, which is we want to see, is there a job title? Are you reflecting currently what job you are doing? Years of experience and the country of work. Does it indicate the position you are applying for? Mention at least 3 measurable achievements in your cover letter. Does it demonstrate why you should be considered for the position that you are applying for? You have a photo ID with a clear background, and we have a score for this. As an each section has a score that once when we do we review your CV, we will score against. Every resume that we review will have your name, your score, your date, and whatever recommendations will plug in there. Good. Now let's roll into the actual CV cover letter. For this section, we are going to look at the CV cover letter that we have already reviewed. First section, we went already, as a refresher, we went through the checklist. Now we're going to look at the CV cover letter. Let's ride on. Yes, and for this part now, we're looking at the CV cover letter of our friend. We can see our friend, we have a very nice, beautiful, handsome ID photo, name, his email address, and the link to his LinkedIn, address where he's coming from in South Africa, his 2 mobile contacts, which is in most cases highly recommended in case a recruiter or an employer is looking for you, they want to invite you for a discussion. If one of the numbers is not available, they can always take you on the alternative number. Now we have the date that this cover letter was updated. And here, other people, they start by going, dear sir, dear madam. We don't do that. Straight to the point. Maintenance planner, maintenance supervisor, maintenance engineer, mechanical engineer. Why? These are all the jobs that our candidate qualifies for, suitable for. Some of these jobs, he already occupied these positions in his previous employ. Now, we include them here. Why? Because even the ATS program, when it comes, it starts here, scanning everything. Let's go through the cover letter. I have already highlighted the important points which also are recognized by the ATS program. This is what it's looking for as part of the scoring. So now, our friend is saying, I am excited to submit my application for the maintenance supervisor opening. And we can see even up here, he already has maintenance supervisor as one of the title which he has already occupied. As a dedicated leader with over 17 years of experience. So he's applying for maintenance supervisor job. He has over 17 years of experience where in the mining, manufacturing, and refractories industries. In which country? In South Africa. Very important. 5-second rule. I strive to seamlessly integrate the company's overall vision and remove obstacles to company goals. This anyone is free to mention. For me, I look at it highlights. This highlights. This is what says to me as a recruiter, this guy is a potential guy. So for me, this highlights the 5-second rule. This is a potential employee. Let me read further. As the enclosed resume illustrates, I have excelled in leadership positions. Skill number one. Oh, he's promising us that he excels in his leadership positions. We want proof. And I pride myself on my ability to build consensus with cross-functional teams and maintain open lines of communication. Okay, promises. Throughout my career, I have demonstrated my expertise in preventative and predictive maintenance. Whoa, excellent skill. Reliability-centered maintenance. Oh, very good skill. Total productive maintenance. Excellent skill. Advanced technical troubleshooting. Okay. For this job role, this is excellent. Work order management. Perfect. And strategic planning. Perfect. And I look forward to bringing these strengths to my new role. These, these completely align with this position that our friend is applying for. So now I'm motivated to read further. This guy looks like a potential employee. I'm going to give him a job. He's saying, please consider the following highlights of my career. Well, it's supposed to be my career, not qualifications. Develop and execute comprehensive maintenance plans. Okay. Develop, execute comprehensive maintenance plans. Okay. It's a promise. And tasks using set PM. So this is what he's been doing. But why? Significantly reducing downtime by over 23% over 6 months in our department. Oh, now this is posh. This is posh. This is what we want to see. We don't want just to people making empty promises. But now he's telling us this is what he has done. He developed, he executed a comprehensive maintenance plan and tasks using the SEP PM. Implementing this action, he has significantly reduced the downtime by over 23% over a 6 month period in his department. This is a great achievement. I want to hire this guy. I have a job for this guy. oversaw planned maintenance activities and introduced more stringent maintenance policies, including root cause failure analysis sessions, which increased equipment availability from 73 to 89% over an 8-month period. This guy is a bomber. I want to give him a job because he implemented this. From his implementation, these are the results. I want someone who is going to give us results. Managed contractor operations and ensured adherence to occupation, health, and safety standards, effectively lowering safety incidents by 17% within the first 3 months of taking over the position. I want to hire this guy. This is a guy who is giving results. He's not just making promises. He's delivering this guy. Led a high-performing maintenance team by establishing performance targets and delivering training, okay, increasing team efficiency, okay, and skill enhancement and eliminating our highly technical personnel resignations. This, every company wants to see this. Eliminating resignations. So he has made the environment conducive, highly skilled maintenance team by introducing these targets. He was able to eliminate all resignations in his department. This is what we want to see. He further goes, says, as a leader and a coach, wow, this is powerful. This guy is confident. He's not only a leader, he's also a coach. As a leader and a coach, I provide my staff with resources, tools, and knowledge necessary to produce superior results. He's not just saying, I provide my staff with this. No, he says, as a leader and as a coach, these are my responsibilities, and this is what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. Additionally, I am innovative in analyzing challenges and developing lasting solutions to reduce risk, drive operational excellence, and positively impact the business mission and vision. And I believe him. Why? Because here, if we start with reduce risks, this is what he has done. He has lowered safety incidents, drive operational excellence. This is about operational excellence, reducing downtime by over 23% over a 6-month period. Is one part of operational excellence, which falls under maintenance, under reliability. The other one, positively impact the business mission and vision. Overall, all of this combined, business mission and vision will be achieved, will not be compromised. I look forward to meeting you and adding value to my potential employer. This guy, I want to give him a job. He's confident. He's ready. He says, I want to add value to you, my potential employer. He's not beating around the bush. No, straight to the point. Now, when you look at this cover letter, this is why we need a cover letter for every CV. Why? Because a lot of recruiters, a lot of potential employers just want to see the cover letter, and the cover letter must say it all. It must say it all. It must not beat around the bush. The cover letter must be the complete summary of the whole resume. Over and above that, it must highlight the most critical information, which is with what position you're applying for, what is your current position, your achievements to date, or your top 3 achievements, your skills. It needs to summarize all of this. And this is exactly what this CV cover letter is doing. And my highlights here, I highlight why, because I want to show each and every one of you the ATS system when they run it through, when it starts scanning your CV letter or even your resume, it will start looking at all of this. Exactly as I have highlighted, this is what the ATS system scans for and starts giving you a score. Already, even from here, it starts giving you a score. That's why I get rid of the dear said, dear madam. I just plug in, this is what this man is capable of. Let's roll. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next chapter where we'll be going through our friend, Mr. Blueprint, our friend, resume. Thank you. Goodbye. So now, in conclusion, it is quite clear that our friend, we have just looked at his cover letter. He has scored a total of 8 out of 8. And how he got that, he made mention of his job title, years of experience, and country of work. He also indicated why he should be considered for the position. He has proved beyond reasonable doubt why. And he also mentioned a minimum of 3 measurable achievements. He actually mentioned 4 in his cover letter. So we gave him the total, which is 3. He demonstrated why he should be considered for the position and also the position that is applying for. He has attached a very nice, beautiful, handsome ID photo of himself with a clear background. So we give him a total of 8 out of 8 for this section. So now we are still going to score him on these other ones in the next episodes. Goodbye.